Yo, what's up guys, welcome to another awesome and fun Pokemon challenge here today on the road to Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, of course. So thank you for joining me here today again on another beautiful day. I really appreciate you guys for watching my videos because it's you guys that are helping this channel grow, so thank you so much for that. And before we begin today, this is going to be Hoenn Pokedex challenge episode number 5, so welcome back guys. And if you have not watched episode number 1, 2, 3, 4, you should probably watch those before this one, but actually really doesn't matter, I guess, where you start from, but it's just basically going to be different Pokemons from the Hoenn Pokedex. I'm just going by in order right now, and as you guys know, here are our next 6 Pokemons right after the last Pokemons that we had on episode number 4. But anyways, here is the new 6 Pokemons, and before we start, I want to briefly recap, of course, on what happened in episode number 1, 2, 3, and 4. And so far our record is 7 wins and 1 loss, so it's looking absolutely fantastic. It's totally fabulous. I can't ask more from these Pokemons, of course. And we were able to get double wins in episode 1, 2, and 4, and we had episode 3. That was the first time we lost, and we still haven't lost a game yet, so we are looking so far good. So can we get a double loss today? Who are going to be the MVPs today? But I'm excited to find out. I hope you guys are excited to find out as well. So let's talk about the 6 Pokemon before we hit the challenge button. And the 6 Pokemons are going to be Probopass, Delcatty, Crobat, Tentacruel, Sableye, and Mawile. So it's a pretty cool Pokemon, and they all look kind of like, I kind of feel like this is like the evil Pokemon team for some reason, because they all do seem kind of evil, except for Delcatty, of course. Delcatty seems kind of random, kind of thrown in there, but of course these 6 Pokemons are the next Pokemons on the Hoenn Pokedex, of course, after the Pokemons that we used yesterday. And yeah, I'm excited to see what happens today. And here we go, our first opponent, Anwar from the United States, Florida. I'm pretty sure Florida is a pretty sunny day right now. And let's take a look at Anwar's Pokemons. That's gonna be Golem. Golem again, guys. Sceptile, Typhlosion, Gengar again. Hopefully this is not Perry Song. I really hate the Perry Song Gengar. Probably Mega Gengar, maybe not, because we also do see a Scizor that could be a Choice Bandit or Mega Scizor. And then there's a Mega Manectric. So you know what? Actually, that Gengar is probably not Mega. There's a very high chance it's probably Mega Scizor and Mega Manectric. That's probably either a Focus Sash, probably Focus Sash Gengar, and that's probably Life Orb Sceptile. But anyways, let's talk about our 6 Pokemons. Probopass, actually my entire team except for Mawile is a stalling set. That's right, they're all stalling. So Probopass, Delcatty, Crobat, Tentacruel, and Sableye, they have some kind of stalling moves, and they're not really sweepers, so they don't really have good attacks. So it's gonna be pretty funny to see. Somehow they just kind of ended up all like this. So Mega Mawile is gonna be our main sweeper, and we'll only get to use it once, so we'll have to be careful about when to bring Mega Mawile. And I don't think I want to bring Mega Mawile right now. I think I want to save Mega Mawile for next game. And I think we should bring, we have Probopass. Maybe we should bring Probopass first, or Delcatty. Delcatty also has Battle Pass with Cosmic Power, so that's freaking awesome. But he might send out, I think he's going to send out Golem first, because Golem has Sturdy, Stealth Rock. It could be something like that. So you know what, let's predict that it's going to be Golem. I'm going to send out Probopass first. I don't think we need Sableye because he only has like 1 physical attacker. I'm pretty sure Golem is just a tank, so that's going to be only Scizor. So Sableye really doesn't have anything to Will-O-Wisp. So let's just go with Probopass, and now we have 20 seconds on the clock. We have to be very careful with our first 3 Pokemons, because we only get to use them once. So it's going to be Probopass, Crobat, and Delcatty maybe? I'm not sure if I want to bring Delcatty. Oh my goodness, 4 seconds on the clock. Yeah, you know what? Not Delcatty, so I just chose Tentacruel instead. So it's going to be Probopass, Crobat, and Tentacruel. So let's see how well these 3 Pokemons do, of course, against our opponent. I'm excited to see what happens. And yeah, he had some pretty cool Pokemons on his team. That Typhlosion, by the way, is probably, if you guys don't know what Typhlosion does, Typhlosion has a cool attack called Eruption. And Eruption does massive damage while you have massive amounts of health. So that Typhlosion could be Choice Scarf or Choice Specs, and that Eruption is going to hit very hard. And he sends out Manectric first, which is quite interesting. And he might Volt Switch. I don't know what he's going to do. He might Protect. I'm just going to go for a Stealth Rock right away because that's what Probopass does the best. I love Nose Pass. That's the Pokemon before Probopass. Unfortunately, I feel like the evolution of Nose Pass, which is Probopass, I think the design is not as good as Nose Pass. You know, I'm not feeling the gigantic mustache beneath that nose. Kind of makes him look like Mario. Of course, Mario the Plumber is one of the most awesome Nintendo characters. I'm not saying Mario is a bad character. It's just that I just don't want to see Mario in Pokemon. That's my opinion. But he's gonna go for a flamethrower, and that's gonna do nothing because I am not a pure steel type, buddy. I am also half rock, so it's neutral damage. Besides, my Probopass is also calm nature, so it's gonna take the any physical really special attack. It's gonna take it very well. And I get my stealth rocks up, which is freaking awesome. I'm gonna go for a toxic. I could have went for a. He's gonna go for a thunder wave. I have a Lumberry on this. I have actually a Lumberry on this Probopass, but I kind of Thunder Wave is kind of more useful to have on my Probopass because I could be, I don't know, spored, right? It's better than getting sleep, toxic, burned up. Paralyzed is the least affecting to I mean, it has the least effect on a tank Pokemon, so I didn't mind the Thunder Wave, but the Lumberry of course activated, so I got a toxic off. I'm just gonna go for a straight up Power Gem now and spam it, and he's gonna go for a Thunder Wave again. I don't know what this guy's thinking, buddy. You're not gonna do any damage. Your Thunder Wave isn't gonna help. If I was you, I would switch out, but maybe he doesn't have any Pokemon that's gonna switch out, wanting to switch out to a Power Gem. And holy crap, that Power Gem did a lot. So I might have, instead of going for Toxic, I might have just as well went for Power Gems, because Power Gems could have maybe taken this Manectric out faster. But he might decide to switch out now. I'm not sure what he's thinking, but at this point, I don't know if you even want to keep your Manectric, because your Manectric is basically dead. But of course, my Probopass doesn't do a lot of damage with Power Gem, so he's thinking really hard to decide on whether he should switch out or not. So whatever you do, Anwar, it's gonna be Thunderbolt. Let's see if he gets the paralysis up. And yeah, for some reason, if you have, I don't understand, if you're paralyzed and then they use like Body Slam or Thunderbolt or something that paralyzes you, right? Has an effect of paralyzing you. It seems to have a higher chance of paralyzing you, although it's not supposed to. Like, I feel like it's like Serene Grace on Air Slash on Togekiss, right? Serene Grace, Air Slash, and this is what I mean, Thunder Wave. This is what I mean. I don't understand. I'm pretty sure Thunderbolt is not supposed to work like Togekiss. I'm pretty sure Thunderbolt is not Serene Grace, Air Slash with Thunder Wave. Like, this is so dumb. So basically, I took unnecessary damage for no freaking reason there. And this Typhlosion should be able to take me out with one eruption. So that really sucks, because I could have definitely lived one eruption or whatever next attack was going to hit if I was not going to get a stupid paralysis off for 2 turns. Like, are you kidding me? I'm just going to go for a Power Gem. That's the most damage I can do. But let's see the awesome eruption. I have never seen eruption myself on a Typhlosion, so this is actually the first time I'm seeing it. And holy crap, that looks freaking cool, guys. And oh my goodness, I could oh my goodness, guys. Did you guys just see that there? I really have nothing to say right now. Okay. Probopass, you're a freaking beast for tanking 2 Thunderbolts and 1 eruption, okay? I get it. But the problem is you just got paralyzed 3 turns in a row, okay? So I really can't give you, I was gonna give you that MVP status, but of course, Probopass, for some reason, you didn't want the MVP today for some reason, so you're not gonna get it. Anyways, let's send a Crobat or Tentacruel, and that's gonna be Tentacruel, of course, because Tentacruel is water type. Excuse me. And I'm pretty sure this Typhlosion isn't carrying Hidden Power Ground or anything. And my Tentacruel is specially defensive, so it's fine. I'll take any special attacks fine. I have Scald, Aqua Ring, and Toxic. I'm gonna go for a Scald. And he's gonna withdraw, so he might actually have Sceptile. So maybe I should have went for an Aqua Ring, so that's what I thought it was gonna be Sceptile. But I'm gonna take neutral damage from any of your stupid grass attacks. So let's see what you can do. I know your best move you have is like what, Leaf Storm, unless you have like Leech Seed, Subseed, and I got a burn, so that's freaking awesome. I could have went for a Toxic, but I felt like going for a Scald. And I'm gonna go for a Protect right now. Try to get the most damage off, burn damage off, of course. Unless he decides to switch out for some reason, which he's probably not going to. Now he might go for a substitute, and he's gonna go for a Leaf Blade. So this is actually a physical attacking Sceptile, unlike my Sceptile, which is has Leaf Storm, so it's a special attacking version. So that's pretty interesting to see. I'm gonna go for a Aqua Ring because I want to get more health, of course, and Leaf Blade is just gonna be neutral damage. And it does like nothing. Oh my goodness. I'm kind of wondering if this guy is like even properly EV trained at all. I'm not really sure. Maybe my Pokemons are too tanky. But anyways, looks like we have another win today right now. And yeah, I'm just gonna go for another Protect although it's like pretty unnecessary at this point. Yeah, so anyways, looks like we're gonna get 8 wins now, and 1 loss. He's gonna withdraw because he's gonna predict my protect, although it's not even gonna matter, dude. My Tentacruel is just walling out both of these Pokemons, like holy crap. And that Typhlosion is taking a lot of Stealth Rock damage right now. So this was actually a pretty easy battle, guys. Other than the fact that my Nose Pass got, like, are you kidding me, like 3 paralysis in a row? 3 paralysis in a row. Like, wasn't 2 even enough? He's gonna go for a power of a punch. Okay, I get this feeling that this guy has he's probably not, he probably didn't properly EV train his Pokemon, because he has like the weirdest movesets on all of his Pokemon. The power punch, eruption, and flamethrower. Like, what are you running, dude? But anyways, aside from that, this is still counted as a win, guys, regardless. So regardless, let's see what his Sceptile is gonna do. Probably he's gonna do a goddamn Leaf Blade, which is not gonna do anything. It's probably just gonna scratch me barely. And yeah, this game is pretty much good as over, guys. So there is gonna be our first wins. He has a Leaf Storm as well, so it's Leaf Storm and Leaf Blade. Okay, yeah, this guy definitely needs to work on how to play Pokemon better. But anyways, it was regardless still a pretty good game, I guess. He still was managed able to kill my Probopass, which is just freaking crazy. Yeah, that Probopass did not want an MVP today, guys. So Tentacruel definitely did more work in the end than Probopass did. So anyways, let's hope our next battle is gonna be a bit better than this one, because this one did become a little bit tedious at the end, because I just realized here that some of his, whoops, oh my god, I just exited out of that. I realized that some of his Pokemons weren't even properly EV trained and stuff like that. So hopefully our next battle is a little bit more competitive. But anyway, so far, remember, guys, we have 8 wins and 1 loss, so it's looking good. Maybe we are able to get a double win today. Oh my goodness, that'll be freaking amazing and awesome. And so let's hit the challenge button again, and let's see who we get. And we will use the other 3 Pokemon. That's gonna be Delcatty, Mawile, and Sableye. And I think everyone already knows what Sableye does. Taunt, knockoff, play rough, not play rough, what is that, foul play, that's what I meant to say, foul play, will-o-wisp, all of that good stuff, prankster ability. And Mega Mawile, this is actually honestly my first time using Mega Mawile, so I'm very excited to see how well it performs. So I might play it badly, so excuse me if I do, but let's take a look at our new opponent here, Pinkie Pie. Pinkie Pie has Excadrill, Porygon Z, Swellow, Arcanine, Chinchino or Minchino. I think it's Chinchino, right? And then that's a Magnezone. So that's a pretty cool team our opponent has. I think the most threatening Pokemon on that team would probably be Swellow, Porygon Z, and Excadrill. I'm pretty sure that Arcanine is a bold tank, because most Arcanines are tanks anyways. But let's go ahead and send out Delcatty first, or I could send out Sableye first. I don't know what to do, because my Delcatty, I want my Delcatty to bat and pass a lot of stat boosts to my Mawile, but I really don't want to know. I really don't know who to start off with. So you know what? I'm just gonna start off with Sableye, try to weaken its most Pokemons. So here's my plan: weaken all the Pokemons with Sableye, and then send out Delcatty, get most cosmic powers as possible, and Thunder Wave some Pokemons if possible, and bat and pass out to my Mega Mawile, get a Swords Dance off my Mega Mawile, and then get ready to sweep. So that is my plan right now. And of course, a lot of times the plans don't go too well, but hopefully this time it will. And he's gonna send out Porygon Z. It's probably a special attacker, which could be a problem because I don't think my Sableye can tank it very well. So that means I'm gonna go for a knockoff. I'm running a knockoff. If he has choice specs or something, he's gonna withdraw his Porygon Z. Whoa, that's crazy. I don't know what he's thinking. Maybe he doesn't have a move to attack it, but he's gonna send out his Excadrill. So I should have Excadrill. Oh, he broke my mold. Oh, I should have went for a Will-O-Wisp, but I knocked off his Choice Scarf. So okay, I didn't think that Excadrill would even run Choice Scarf, but I should have. Oh, I'm still faster than this Excadrill, so that's freaking awesome. And he gets a burn. I'm guessing this Excadrill is a bulky set, because if he had some speed investment, that should be able to outspeed my Sableye. But of course, I am a bold Sableye, so I am going to take that Earthquake very well, especially his burn too. So if he wasn't burned, he would have definitely taken like 50% of the health. So this guy must be a bulky Excadrill. So that's freaking awesome. He might switch out right now, but I don't think there's any point. I don't think there's any point in switching out. I could predict and go for a knockoff. I'm not really sure what to do. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go for a knockoff. I'm gonna predict that he might switch out, but no, he's faster again for some reason. What the hell? I went faster and then he went faster. So you know what? Maybe Mold Breaker. Oh, maybe Mold Breaker activates after. I'm not sure exactly how Mold Breaker works, guys. So excuse me on that. I thought I was supposed to be faster than his Excadrill, which didn't make sense to me at first because Sableye has awful speed stat, and that means I should have just went for a recover. So it looks like, nope, that's really weird. So it looks like we both have a speed tie going on right now. I didn't think that, yeah, that's really strange. I didn't really think that would happen. But anyways, he could predict me to go for another recover because there's no point in me going for a knockoff or anything because I can just recover back to full health. Next turn the burn should be able to take him out, but you know what, it doesn't even matter because his Excadrill is gonna die anyway, so he might as well just leave his Excadrill to die. But you know what, I outsped this Excadrill, so for some reason we both have a speed tie. He's gonna try to get a toxic off or poison off, so that's gonna be terrible if he does. Please do not. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, that was a critical hit, and he didn't get the poison off. Thank goodness. Oh my goodness, if you got a poison off, that would have been terrible because obviously it's gonna be very hard to stall out Pokemon's recover. So there we go, we see Sableye putting in some work, and yeah, that Will-O-Wisp, the knockoff was pretty crucial, I guess, because I did knock off his Choice Scarf. And there comes that Swallow. He may protect right now. I don't know what he's gonna do, but my best bet is probably to go for a Will-O-Wisp, and that's what I thought he's gonna go for, protect to get the Toxic Orb off. And it's really it's good that his Pokemon so far are physical attackers. Oh, I just realized he had Toxic Orb. Oh right. So I basically just wasted a turn there. I could have just switched out to Delcat or Mawile, because my Mawile resists any hit that Swallow does. So that was really dumb of me. That was really dumb of me. I'm just gonna go for a knockoff, really, I guess, and he's gonna go for a Brave Bird. Let's see if this kills. No, this shouldn't kill me because I am physically invested, so physically bulky, and that's still gonna do hell amount of damage. So that's the power of what is that? That's the power of Toxic Orb, Guts, Swallow, and you know, I'm just gonna go for a recover next turn. I think Mold Breaker is not activated right now. I might need to keep the Sableye around. So I really did wish that I did predict his. I really wish that I had realized the Toxic Orb protect. I could have definitely saved this Sableye and switch out to my Mega Mawile. And yeah, it would have taken less damage with Brave Bird. But at this point, it looks like we're winning anyways. So it's looking so far good. And yeah, he's going to take a huge amount of damage there. And there goes down Swallow. So Sableye is... Here's the thing that you guys should all learn from this. If you don't know Sableye very well, Sableye is amazing against physical attackers just because of the Prankster ability plus Will-O-Wisp means that you'll always go faster. Of course, if it's not Talonflame, like, you know, Gale Wings, Brave Bird, other than that, it means that you'll always go faster, pretty much. I'm gonna go for a Will-O-Wisp. Oh, match was forfeited. We didn't even get to see the other two Pokemons. That was Sableye definitely putting in a lot of the work. So if you have any physical attackers, if you have a problem with physical attackers, really, I highly guarantee you Sableye, because Sableye even beats Mega Kangaskhan on its own. I straight up beat every Mega Kangaskhan with just Sableye as well, as long as, of course, you don't go for a knockoff on a Sucker Punch, because you will die. But other than that, no, actually you won't die, but you'll take neutral damage. But you don't want the Sucker Punch. Basically, that's my saying. If you want to beat Mega Kangaskhan, you don't want to get hurt. So, anyways, basically, I hope you guys enjoyed this challenge, and we got double win again. Oh my goodness, guys, 9 wins and 1 loss. So far looking good, and we're one third way through the Hoenn Pokedex challenge, so we have 2/3 left. And anyways, I hope you guys have another great day, and I'll see you on episode 6. And thank you again so much for watching, guys. I'll see you guys later.